Present day. I'm in a dark room with James Bond again. The interloping morning sun tries to peek through my thick office blinds. To be clear, I'm on a couch, and Mr. Bond is on a projection screen, but we are sharing something together. This scene, the one I watch more than I should, is both the best and the worst of life. A scene that saves me from my daylight. A tuxedoed Bond smiles at his newlywed wife in her gown, white chiffon scarf blowing in the wind. They talk of a sunny future, while the Aston Martin, adorned with pink and white wedding roses, hums down the oceanside highway. Bond pulls to the side of the road to remove the flowers from the hood and kiss her. Just then, his arch-enemy drives by and sprays the car with machine gun bullets before it continues down the road. James Bond remains unscathed, as he does, but not Tracy. No, not Tracy. The broken Bond holds his slain bride and kisses her dress. When he speaks, I speak. She's simply resting, he tells the policeman, and my chest tightens as fate plays out on screen. I pause when Bond pauses. His past is too much to run from. It is his fault, and he knows it. Like I always do, I let him carry the guilt. There's no hurry now, he says. We have all the time in the world. I close my eyes while the credits creep by. Jane? Are you done yet? And then knocking. Damn. In a practiced maneuver, I turn off the projector, turn on the lights, open the blinds, and let in the harsh LA sunshine. I sit down in my father's old oak desk, a sturdy reminder of where I come from. I look out the window at the clear view of the Hollywood Hills in the distance. Humanity exists, somewhere, 10 floors down, but the closest I can get to it are the faces staring at me when I swivel my chair back around to see 4 framed movie posters, Moonraker, Big Fish, Magnolia, The Wizard of Oz, hanging on my office wall. I glance over at the 5th movie poster resting on the floor, propped up against the wall in the corner of my office. A birthday gift from my parents 5 years ago. Every time I try to hang it up, I can't. Some stories need to be earned, and I am not worthy of this one. Maybe someday I will be able to watch that film again, hear the proverbial ringing bell and the stars talking to one another, sorting out the logistics of a lost soul. But for now, when loneliness wears me down, I look at them, Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed, smiling, grateful, surrounded by children and love, and I am struck by the impossibility of a second chance at life. Sydney knocks again. Coming. I stall. I put James Bond back in his DVD case, erasing all traces of nostalgia, an unsavory notion in the world of critics. By now, the whole city is reading what I think of Hollywood's recent indie breakout film turned Oscar buzzworthy hit, The Whole of Schmidt, an in-depth drama about a man and his whole. I finally let in Sidney Parker, my editor for the last 10 years. He walks into my office sporting jet lag and a serious tan, even for L.A. The trepidation over what he might have missed while he was gone shows on his face. He's come back from vacation on a Friday in anticipation of my latest assignment. He takes the newspaper tucked under his arm and places it, along with a to-go coffee cup, on my desk. When he stretches out his arms, I go in for a welcome-home hug, but I know what he wants. He wants to know that it's all going to be okay. All editors force small talk, pretend to be casual, but what they really want to know, to hear, is that you've not only met a deadline, but that you've done so without making enemies in Hollywood, the epicenter of all things movies. So, finished? In the paper today, right? Sydney says, brow raised, a smile pending the right answer. Tell me you didn't call the most anticipated film of the year a piece of crap or something.